Hey, Younger fans, I'm Taylor Strecker, and this is the place to be for an inside look at every week's new episode of Younger. This is your Getting Younger after show. Here to get into it with me tonight are two of the show's hot young things.
Oh.
Nico Tortorella and Molly Bernard. Hey, guys.
That's us.
Hey. Hot young things.
Hot young things.
And we want you to be part of the conversation. While you're watching, tell us what your thoughts are on tonight's episode in the comments section. So,
Yes.
let's do it. Things got a little tense between Liza and Charles in this episode. Liza's closeness with Josh doesn't really help matters. Liza reassures Charles, it's fine, we're just friends. There's no competition, but ... Won't there always be some sort of level of competition between these two?
There will always be a level of competition, but I don't think it's necessary. I think that Charles is a very smart, grown adult that can understand that there may be room for Josh in Liza's life that isn't threatening. It's that caveman mentality.
Totally.
Mine, bro. Can't have anybody else. But I'm not for that.
No, we know that,
You're more evolved.
Yes.
You really, really are.
I'm not a good sharer. I'm less evolved. Are you?
I mean, today, yes, I think I'm here. A month ago, no. A month from now, maybe not. It's changing. And yes, sometimes I like being jealous.
Yes.
And I think it's good to have a healthy amount of
Totally. There's medicine in it for sure.
Yes.
There's a reason it's coming up.
Right.
To teach a lesson. But
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I totally interrupted you.
No, I think you didn't. I think I stopped myself mid-sentence and then stayed in this frozen position.
Here, I'll get you out of it. Lauren has turned Josh's baby Gemma into an Instagram star.
Yes.
I'm #jealous for real. And he's not sure what he's feeling until he realizes that there's a ton of swag in it. So,
Yeah.
this is an amazing moment. Let's just take a look.
Yes!
Yay!
Gemma loves you in a cupcake.
Oh, that's my favorite baby right there. Olivia.
That really?
Yeah.
Gemma.
Prepare for me. He'll pay for you. Gemma loves you. I'm dead. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
This is our indie film we made.
Stop it.
Yes!
We're done here. We're done. Yeah, we're done.
Positivity, come on.
Sex positivity.
Yay! That's
That is my favorite scene ever on Younger TV ever.
the best thing ever!
It really is.
So good, right?
Oh my God.
I know.
Peter Lauer. we love
Incredible.
you. Peter Lauer directed that episode.
Yeah.
And when we were shooting that,
So funny.
he was like, I really felt like we were shooting an indie film.
Raw.
He was just like, okay, so we're just gonna do whatever. And Molly, go. Yep. Now you guys are going to dance.
Now, grab the shoes. Okay, now tap dance with
Yep.
the shoes.
Now hold
Uh-huh.
the baby.
Now
Good.
spin.
Good. It was so fun.
Did you picture it looking like that?
No,
No,
I mean,
I didn't.
when you're shooting something, it's like this. You're
Yeah.
just talking. You don't
Right.
really know what I look like right now with my hands. But you're just going to stay present and hope for the best.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And delivered.
Beautiful.
How much fun was it to shoot that scene?
That was a delight. That was my favorite day on set this season.
Having that baby in the baby Bjorn all day long,
Yeah.
it's a dream come true. It really is. I have wanted a baby for a long time. / I really wish I could be pregnant, but that's a different episode. But
science.
it was just, it's just so amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And also, Nico really got on with that baby. That baby that's used in most of that montage. Her name is Olivia, and they had just the sweetest connection.
Whenever she would start getting emotional, I would be like, okay, we're gonna go for a second. I'll be right back. And I would go walk away and we do a little circle and we come back and
Is it hard to work with kids though on
it's
set?
difficult for
Very.
sure. Yeah, it's reminded me how special it is to be an actor and really what it means.
Yeah.
We've gotten into the flow on this show. We've been playing these characters for a while now. It's almost second nature. And then the second this baby showed up, it was like, oh, I'm an actor.
Yeah, you can't plan for anything.
Right, you gotta go with it.
The baby keeps you on your toes. In this episode too, in the coffee shop scene, I had kind of like made some choices ahead of time. You know, sometimes I like to think about what I may or may not do. And I love having scenes with Nico. I feel like we have such a playful, you know, dynamic.
Zhuzh.
Zhuzh. Anywho, bees. The baby, there was the baby and the baby Bjorn. And sudden, the baby. And the baby was there. And I was like, oh, all of my choices went out the window and they were completely like fresh and different. Couldn't even imagine that they were going to be what they were. And it was just a delight. It's so fun.
Was there any fear of not like bonding with any of the babies?
Not fear, no. Not even for a second, to be honest with you.
You're just a baby person.
I just love
Yes,
babies, yeah.
this is a baby whisper.
There's this one scene coming up where I'm like sweeping the floor, okay? And I have the baby and the baby Bjorn. And the baby reaches out and grabs the broom while I'm sweeping. And we're both sweeping the floor together.
Magic.
I mean, dead. R.I.P. Zombie.
Melting into the ground, yes. Deceased
Fully
in a coffin.
melting into the couch right now. Bye. Thanks for
Nico.
coming
Yeah,
today.
It's been
Great.
fun. So Molly, no, okay. So you guys also, this is a big social media moment for Gemma
Yes.
specifically.
Oh, right. That's the whole part of the montage.
And for Lauren,
Not
because
the-
it's like her thing.
Yes.
So how do you guys approach social media? The same a la Lauren, or is it way different?
There's a fluidity to the way that I approach social media.
I love your Instagram.
Do you? Thank you. It's never just one thing. I don't have a formula. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because your Instagram, it's a place to go. It's a destination.
It is.
And then when you're there, you arrive.
My least favorite thing is when like my friends' parents would be like, "I love your Instagram," and I'm like, "You follow me on Instagram." I'm really sorry.
We're actually going to be going to your Instagrams a little bit later,
Huge.
but not quite yet.
Huge. But how do you approach Instagram?
A lot of dog content.
Yes.
I like to post my girlfriend. I like to post my friends. Let's
Your
see.
apartment.
I love my apartment. I love it like a person. And again, Henry's my dog, my child, my life. Constant Henry. Henry has friends too. I like to post guest dogs.
Oh.
I'd say that's true. That's how I approach it.
100%, yeah.
Oh, and I also like to troll my friends. I like to do a super zoom on the stories when they're talking about nothing, everything. I like to zoom really close and then do the pull out.
Yeah. I went to Molly's birthday party a couple weeks ago, and I felt like I knew so many of her friends just because of Instagram.
Isn't it
I was like,
kind-
oh, we've met before. Oh, no, I've just seen you on Molly's Instagram.
It's amazing, slightly creepy. Like I said to you, I was like, I love your flooring in your apartment.
Oh,
It's
yes.
like, but I've never been there, but I saw it on Instagram.
Wait,
It's stalkery.
Did you see my cloud that's hanging in the living room?
No,
Oh, I'll show you later.
I'm missing everything these
Yeah,
days.
I miss a lot too.
No, I have to like
But
intentionally
I'm
go.
also addicted. I hate it. I wish I could. I wish I could stop, and
You
I
can
can't.
set a time limit.
Girl, I have set that time limit, and I hit ignore. How long? 15 minutes. And then it comes back 15 minutes later, and I go ignore. And then Hannah, my girlfriend, she's like, "Put your phone down." She goes, "I'm more important than Instagram."
Right.
Like you are. The phone goes out the window.
Ooh,
true.
speaking of relationships,
yeah.
there's a book in this episode about couples needing a third leg.
Hey, now.
Do we think couples really need shared interests?
Shared interests, yes, absolutely. I think it's wildly important. Do they need all shared interests?
No.
Absolutely not.
Much better to not have all shared
yes,
interests.
Yes, yes.
Do you guys have a third leg in your relationships that you would like to share with the class?
Class?
I mean, Bethany and I have been together for so long that it's constantly changed, you know? I think right now, coming to terms with our own gender identities and exploring the community at large has been like really important to our relationship.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the third leg for now.
Fully, for now. Yeah, call me on Wednesday, we'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, I'm like, my third leg is a Netflix show.
Yeah, there you go.
Our third leg is our dog.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I think a lot of people will relate to this, that like they're just so not us that you can just become so obsessed with them. Like I send Hannah pictures of Henry constantly, weird stuff that he's doing or cute things that he's doing. We call him our son.
Yes.
But not because he's our son, because he's our son.
S-U-N.
Funny enough, my dog's name is Sun.
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
Oh, no, we call him the son. How's the son doing?
The Sun.
Oh, I love that.
Very cute.
Ugh, no, I want a dog.
Light of our lives, get one
It's a
immediately.
very non-binary name, you know. The
Son, I
The
know.
son.
Yeah.
So Liza and Charles seem to get off on competing with each other in this episode. It goes a little too far. It's kind of like, wait, it's a lot. What do you guys think of relationship competition?
I
Good,
think it's
bad?
toxic and awful, and may I never be in a competitive relationship ever again. I think I made the mistake of dating male actors one too many times.
Same.
No offense.
The worst.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, no.
Wait, what is it like again?
No.
But it's not just male actors, let's be honest. Actors in general are, like all actors, are the most insecure, competitive people I know.
Yep.
You know? Sorry, girl. I mean,
You can throw host into that pile too. Entertainment in
yeah,
general.
totally. But it's like what we do. Competition, to a certain degree, can be exciting.
Like where? Like on the basketball court, say?
Oh, yeah. Playing Uno?
Yeah.
I love to be Hannah at games.
Yeah, Bethany and I play cards almost every night. We play 2 different games, yeah.
What do you play?
Rummy and pitch.
Really? Mm-hmm. I want to come over. It sounds
over.
fun over there.
We have a great time.
We do Rummy Cube, which is like a tile game that Hilary taught me.
Okay.
I think that's all we do.
Do backgammon too.
We love
I get like
backgammon.
super heated
I'll
over
kick your ass
I
at
mean, I will
backgammon
destroy
any
you.
day.
Okay,
I'll meet
see
you on
ya.
the roof. True story, Taylor and I live in the same building, just
True
throwing that out
story,
there.
neighbors. I actually think we're all competitive after that little conversation right there.
And I get really cranky too when I lose. I'm like,
Oh, I get it. Well,
no, I'm
it
fine.
will
I'm
ruin
fine.
the night for us.
Fine.
Okay, well, speaking of games, let's play one. Okay, ready? It's called Insta Stalk Me.
Insta stalk me.
So your characters have turned a baby into an Instagram star, who I'm jealous of. Now we're going to take a peek into both of your actual feeds. So we're giving you a chance to Insta-stalk one another. You each chose 3 photos from the other's feed that you can ask whatever you want about.
Okay,
Yeah.
Does
got
that
it.
make sense? Okay, I got it too. Nico, let's start with one of Molly's photos first.
Okay, so where are you going?
Oh my God.
What's going on? Is that real fur?
Great pick, first of all. I was hanging out with my friend, Ariel Goldman. Hi, please be watching this. We used to live in the same building. I was either packing to move or something, and so I put on everything. What you see before you is a coat that I don't even know where that went. I think it probably was real fur.
It's a vintage
it was a
cashmere
vintage-
and mink is
yes,
what that is.
correct. And that was my grandmother's hat.
It's raccoon.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
And I've got a scarf on that my friend gave me as a graduation gift. And I have this Prada bag that I found at a vintage store. And I placed Henry inside and decided that that is my future self who will live like on the Upper East Side. That's my true self.
It's very good. It looks like a product campaign, to be honest with you.
Wow.
It's highly curated. It's the mix between highs and lows.
Yeah.
We're there.
It's high and low. It was a wild time. And completely sober.
Ooh,
Just a moment of some touch.
It's an Edie moment, really.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, we're ready for the next pick, which is Nico.
Okay, so this is like right as I got sober for the first time, speaking of sobriety, I like still needed to convince myself I was crazy. So I started dyeing my hair a different color every single day. I got a bunch of things pierced. I think I have a heavy gauge in my nose. I gauged my septum really big. And that is my incredible spouse, Bethany Myers.
Yes.
And we actually got matching septum piercings. And this is right after press for season 1, I think.
Wow.
Molly, why did you pick this photo?
I found it very beautiful. I can't remember Bethany's hair
Right.
long.
Yeah.
So I was like, when was this and what is this? And I couldn't remember when you had green hair. Is this the same time Hilary had green hair?
Yeah, it was the same time.
Okay,
Hilary
so that
had.
was season
Yeah.
1.
And this was also the only time in Beth and I's relationship really that we weren't sleeping together. We had a good like 3
That's
years
right.
where we
You
weren't
were
sleeping
seeing
together.
someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is a Molly pick, and Nico, why'd you pick it?
Because, well, first of all, that is Desmond is Amazing on
Yes,
the
it
left.
is.
And this is an event that Molly and I were at together, and I would love for you to explain what's happening.
Okay, so Nico and I were at the Glisten Gala.
The Glisten Gala.
You were awarded, weren't you? Or you spoke?
Who knows?
You
I can't-
deserved it.
I honestly can't remember, but I know that you spoke. You had a great speech.
Yeah,
Alok
yeah.
was there. It was wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, so I was going to the bathroom, and the bathroom was like that way. And so I was like I turned, I saw Desmond is Amazing, and I did a huge Yui, and I was like, By the way, Desmond is, I think, 10. And I was like, Desmond, I love you. I think you're amazing. And Desmond was like, what? And I was like, Desmond, you have to take a picture with me. And Desmond said, okay. And so my girlfriend Hannah took this picture, and I just went right into a deep lunge.
It's so amazing.
It's amazing. It's a great picture.
I love that picture.
Oh,
that's my tush.
ayo, that's your tush
That's my
tush.
tush. So this is actually a hike that's at my house upstate.
Wow.
And yeah, it was freezing
Oh my gosh.
outside.
Give us a general temp. 30s.
20s.
Whoo, whoo,
20s,
whoo.
20s, 20s. Yeah, we hiked out there in full gear. The light was beautiful. There were these birds. I have a weird thing with the birds up there. There were these birds that were like circling, and we started talking back and forth to each other, like literally mimicking each other back and forth. Yeah, and then I took off all my clothes.
Molly, why'd you pick it?
My ass looks fucking
I was
great.
going to say, your tushy
Phenomenal.
looks so great, and I kind of wanted to hear, like, what are you doing to get that?
Yeah. Oh, to get the tush?
How many squats? What's up?
Not really that
you
much.
don't do anything.
No,
Cool.
no. I spin. I do become every once in a while, and yeah.
No, I did want to hear about the nature. I wanted to hear where you were, and your ass looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my house.
And next is
So
Both of
here's-
you guys.
This is both of us. I want to know where we are, and what year is this?
What? You don't remember? First of all, we're both pretty unrecognizable. This is when you did your play off Broadway. I came to visit
this
you.
is crude.
Yes,
Copy.
I think your mother maybe took this picture.
Okay, cute.
I came.
Cute.
I was so proud of you. I think I'm making an "I'm proud of you" face by going like this. You're kissing me.
Yeah.
Where was that? In Chelsea-ish?
No, this was up in the theater district.
Oh, yeah.
On the west side.
Yeah. West side.
And FYI, you both posted this.
We both did.
Yeah.
We really love each other, Molly and I. Like,
We do.
intensely.
We both did off-Broadway plays in that same year.
Yeah, that
and
same
went
year.
and supported the
Yeah.
shit out of each other.
Who was I dating at this point? Kyle.
Right.
Yes.
You guys are just the cutest couple in all the land. I can't get enough of you guys. We'll talk about that later because sadly we're running out of time.
That's it? Taylor.
That's it, my friends.
We don't get one Instagram picture of you? We
No.
don't get one throwback? Come on.
But one more thing before I let you guys
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Could each of you please give us a one-word teaser for next week's episode? Okay.
I'm gonna go with plants.
Medicine.
Medicine.
Plant.
Medicine. My favorite thing in the whole world.
Thank you, Nico.
Yeah, thanks, Taylor.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you, love.
I love you guys.
love you too.
Oh my God, stop. No
We
more.
really
love
do.
you.
Yeah, we really do. We really do. You should come around more often.
I will.
Yeah.
See you in the lobby.
Have you ever
I'll
come
see
to
you in the
set?
lobby.
Visited us? Have you ever come to set?
No.
That's rude.
Can you be careful with these stitches, please?
Sorry.
And thank you guys, younger fans, for watching and sharing your comments. I'm Taylor Strecker, and this is Getting Younger. Join me again right here, right after next week's episode for more behind-the-scenes stories and insight from the cast. Until then, here's a sneak peek coming at ya.
Toodles.
Bye.
My favorite Doors album was playing on the record player as he unsnapped his bell-bottoms and I dipped my breast into his mouth. My wild soul was reawakened by his throbbing tongue on my nipple. Was that sexy?
Oh, super sexy.
Yeah? Great.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello, Zane. We're not quite done here.
I think we're actually all out of time for today.
Yeah? I thought I could maybe hit nipple a little harder.
No.
Okay, great. Throbbing nipple. Yeah.
Subscribe to Younger Uncovered.
The podcast dedicated to all things younger.